Welcome, everybody. Come on in. You're in the right place. This is the What the Football channel. This is the Scrubber and BH show, and we support the Washington football team. My name is Scrubber.
Hey, Scrubber, BH here. Yeah, welcome, everybody. This is it. We're really getting things ramped up. Can't wait. Got that first preseason game out of the way. We've got lots to talk about now.
Welcome back, everybody. The boys look really, really good out there yesterday. We here at What the Football are going to take you off suicide watch. That was a great game. The boys played really, really good. First tier was great. Smooth, run great. Second tier was great. Third tier was great. All these guys did really good. They moved the ball around. The defense looked sharp. Great standouts. That Williams guy, Patterson, Steve Montez did really good. He pushed that fourth quarter drive where they tied the game, where they almost tied the game up. We'll look at the officiating later. Coach made a good red flag call. Some other good things. I thought the clock management was really good. I think it stretched the boys yesterday. It was good. You could see them waking up as the game went on, and the game got a little faster as it kept going too. So I think the speed of the game caught up with them real quick, but you've seen them. It sort of broke your invincibility in that first game. Like, we're going to win every game, and you could see them. And now they're like, oh yeah, here we go. But they did. They latched onto that, and they really kept going. It was a wake up call for those guys, crushing that notion of invincibility and stuff like that. But overall, it was a great game. I had a lot of fun watching it. We're going to have a great team this year, and great game overall. Lots of fun.
Yeah, it really was. You want to get the W, even in preseason. And those guys were fighting for it. Though, like you said, those third and fourth stringers, they were out there, really working it, trying to get it. But the great news, like you said, is just how well everyone played. Man, a lot of our younger guys. I mean, obviously Patterson, man, he was kind of the star.
You nailed that one, dog.
I did. I was so excited to see him, man. He went through the roof, didn't he? I mean, short of, filling up the Gatorade bucket and selling popcorn, man, the guy was just all over the map.
Tried to block that punt.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez. So, yeah, he really such a good job. I think he's probably established himself now in the running for being in that running back group. I know it's only one game, but we found out today that Lamar Miller was released.
Nope.
And that, that starts to tell you kind of what they're thinking, because Patterson put on a heck of a game. Sam Cosmi out there at right tackle.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's it was a competition over there, but right now it looks like competition's over. He really asserted himself, looked really strong. It was only, the first game, but really, all things being equal, I think Sam locked that up. Really, so much good play. St. Just, he looked good out there. We talked about Sammy Reyes, the tight end, who's part of that new program.
Yeah.
And that was really his first football ever.
Yeah.
And he looked good. Yeah.
Caught
Jamin Davis.
Passes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, exactly. Jamin Davis looked good. I think Jamin Davis will be a bit of a work in progress. That's a lot of responsibility out there for a middle linebacker for him. And with all the alignments and stuff, but still, regardless, first game, he looked strong. It's really important that he solidify that middle linebacker and play really well, because that will just send this defense into the stratosphere, having that young guy out there in the middle.
Yeah, so, Holcomb's on the side there too. So
yeah,
oh my
exactly.
gosh.
Who else we got? Oh gosh, man, One reason I thought that this team, our Washington football team, would win this game was because the depth at quarterback. And it turns out we talked about our top three, and we just mentioned this guy, what's his name, Steve Montez, in passing.
Yeah.
And heck, so yeah, he goes out there and plays and started off a little slow. And gosh, man, he looked really good.
He did. He picked up speed there. He managed that drive in the fourth quarter that brought him down there to get the touchdown. And to Heineke too. Heineke improved through the game. You could see these guys catching on. Montez caught on. So it was good.
Yep. So overall, yeah, everyone just really, really did step up. And that's, it's preseason, really. You want to win, of course. You play for a win, but really you just want to see guys learn and grow. And man, we saw tons of that.
Yeah, we did. A herd of zebras got in the way of the win. There's all that happened. So other than that, it looked really, really good. That 2-point conversion fiasco, you can let that go. Yeah,
we really can. And I guess we'll have to give those zebras the benefit of the doubt because it's preseason for them too. So
yeah, it is. It is forgiveness. So yeah.
Yep. Well, there you go. Well, I'm sure everybody out there on YouTube would love to just watch us talk forever, huh? Well, maybe not. Let's roll some highlights, man. Come on. That's what they're here for. Great job on those highlights, man. Woo. Of course, the Washington football team makes it easy when they play that good.
Yeah.
That was great. And hey, you don't get highlights without paying attention to those fundamentals. So let's hear some fundamental talk, Scrub.
Yeah, you sure. You got it, man. I felt like the guys did really, really good out there. It's the first preseason game. They did fantastic. There are some things that some of them need to work on. I wrote some stuff down. I thought some of the execution at first was a little slow. Actually, the tier 1 guys were not slow, but they were smooth and paced. That looked good. But some of the next guys coming in, it just did look like the execution wasn't quite on, but they gained speed throughout the game and did really well with that. couple of the other things, the field goal miss. That wasn't fun. Coach talked about their timing being off. Well, they need to get their timing on. You've had plenty of training camp. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. And if I'm not mistaken, our punter was binging them a little far too. And then some of the tackling out there was pretty rough across the league as I watched several games. People just not cinching up on their guys. One team I saw doing some good tackling was the Raiders. I watched the Seahawks game. Them guys are cinching up. Somebody teaching them boys how to tackle. It's a thing. You have to do that right. Too many people getting away from them. Part of that is ball stripping. I'd rather have you tackle the guy than try and strip the ball and have him make 5 more yards after contact. I can't stand that ball stripping stuff. Maintaining assignments. I think we talked about that in our first show about maintaining your assignment and not running around, not running straight at the ball. I think we got burned a couple times from that kind of thinking. From everything that I just said, towards the end of the game, they were starting the lights were coming on. You could see they were getting it. Things were starting to smooth out again when Montez was taking over there. Even Heineke, early on in that stuff, he was starting to command. He was starting to do good. They were starting to slow down a little bit, pace, move forward. The D the same way. Now, we had a lot of them third-tier guys towards the end, but they held pretty tight. I thought they did really, really good. So the fundamentals are all there. You need these wake-up moments. You need to get burned. You need to have something happen to you so that everybody on the team can see that and everybody learn from that. So I just thought it was an exceptional game. It really was. It was good. So lots of fun. Yeah, so great fundamentals out there by the guys. We're going to take a look at some of that here coming up in just a second.
Yeah, that's right, man. We're going to do film room.
BH and I have some plays queued up for you that we are going to take a look at. Here's that sack by Chase Young. Very nice. Boom.
Boom. Oh, and the fumble.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
We'll address that one later. We'll just look at it for now. All right.
Yeah.
Very
that
good.
was pretty cool.
So, you want to take some of this, BH?
Yeah. I think the interesting thing is, it's just right there. Stop it. Now, we know it's just a straight-up athletic move. Chase is a monster. He took his guy one-on-one. Big mistake. But what I really like here is Kelly Cole Holcomb.
Yeah.
Is got the slot receiver. And if you stop it there, Holcomb's with his man and Cam's looking right at him. I think Cam wanted to get a quick release and get rid of the ball. And watch again. There he goes. And he's not there. Now watch, stop right there. Cam's already looked off that guy. Cole Holcomb did his job. Now Cam looks further right and it's too late. Boom. Okay, now we got a couple of snapshots here of Sam Cosmi, the rookie at right tackle. We're going to do a little running play, and we're going to show him in some pass protection. Now, this first play here on this run, he's at right tackle. It's really great. He basically blocks his initial guy, and then after that, he works off there and it gets the linebacker coming in. Now, it's not a big blow-up play. It does gain some yardage, but it kind of just shows what we got in a guy like Sam Cosmi. He's already, kind of getting those blocks in and being able to take care of his initial assignment and then moving on to pick up the linebacker. So we'll watch this in regular speed and then we'll slow it down a bit.
Very good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, 4-yard play, man. So let's back that up and run it in slow-mo.
He's number 76.
Yep. There he goes.
Moves forward.
Yep.
Double team on 93.
Double team there. Yeah, he double teams
Moves
and then
forward.
he releases and boom, catches the linebacker and
Pushes through.
Boom. Yeah, you can't ask for better than that. Okay, Scrubber. Now we got the Sam Cosmi in pass protection, number 76, right?
Yep.
There he is. Now on this one, he does a great job because it's a bit of a bull rush.
Yeah.
Defender gets his hands on him, starts pushing him back, but he gets his base really fast and just stacks the guy up and really keeps the pocket clean for the little pass out to Antonio Gibson for a really nice gain. So let's watch this in regular speed, and then we'll slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, 76, your right guard. Here he comes. Boom, boom, holding him. His buddy gave him a help there. Boom, nice stuff.
Yep. Really good. So let's go ahead and let's run that a little bit slow, and we can watch it and watch how he makes contact. He's starting to get pushed back a little. There he
foot
goes.
Movement too.
Yeah, good foot movement. Yep. Keeps his head out
comes in there to help.
Yep.
Teamwork. Quarterback gets the pass off. Wide open in the flat.
Yep. Yep. There's your starting right tackle right there, man.
Right here we have several plays of our boy Jarrett Patterson. We're going to take a look at a couple just in regular speed, and then we're going to break one down for you. So this first one, he's going to break off a 12-yard run. There he is in the backfield. Here he comes. Nice hole by the boys up front.
Yeah, he hit it hard, and that's what you have to do. No hesitation.
So here's that next play. Patterson, he's going to break this guy's ankles. Watch this. Here he comes. Oh, sorry. I hope his mom wasn't watching.
That was a juke from hell, man.
Yeah.
That's a thing of beauty, man. This is a great play. Watch. This is one where things break down a little bit, and Montez starts to scramble, and all of a sudden, he can't get it out to Patterson, but Patterson finds a way to get open. Watch this. Oh, boy. Right there. Man.
There he is in the backfield. Right to the middle. Looking to get open. Keep trying to keep it alive. Keep it alive. Boom. On this next play, J.D. McKissick, he fields the ball. The refs call him out of bounds. No first down. Obviously, it is a first down. So this is where Coach Ron makes a great decision and trusts his teammates to tell him that, yes, it's good. And so McKissick, he thinks he's got it. He's good to go. And then look at where they spotted it. Did you see that?
Yeah,
holy crap. Let me go back. This is the officiating of this game. I'm not going to crack on him too hard, but this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I hear you.
Come on. He was easily, that guy is a yard off on laying the ball down. That's insane. So, but yeah, good effort on his part. Obviously, Ron ain't having none of that. He threw the invisible red flag, and he's pissed too.
Hey, one guy we talked about last episode was the tight end Samus Reyes, the international player.
Yep.
Young guy from Chile. He's never played football. And now you got a couple of clips of him. Go for it, man. Let's watch this.
Yeah, I'm going to let it run through once. That's him on the far right, standing up. Chips his boy, tries to get open, runs the sideline. Boom, here comes the pass. Bobble. Who gives a shit? He caught it. So we're going to break that down real quick.
Yeah, that was great, man. Kept his feet in too. That was nice. Yeah, let's break that down.
He did. He was great. So from the very beginning here he is. Boom, chips his boy. He knows where to go. That's pretty heads up. He knows where he is. He's past the first down mark. He's breaking to the sideline, running with Montez in that direction, which is the right thing to do. He's super raw rookie. And look, he gets to the sideline here. He's ready. The ball's coming. He makes sure, look at his feet, making sure they are down. Catches the ball. Look at him looking down to make sure his foot's in. And then just sits down. Man.
Boom.
I love that guy. We're just going to let this first one run. He's going to break out of, he's on the right-hand side there, standing up again as well. He's going to break downfield, and he's going to catch this one. Got by his man. Boom. That was a bit of a bobble, too. I'll give it to him. So,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a nice thing he did there, too. So.
Oh, yeah, but that guy got racked a little bit, man. Good sportsmanship there. You like to see that.
That's a great player, like right there. That's why you want that guy on your team, not because he caught the ball.
Yep,
because he did great. Like that.
He did, and I like the throw a lot too. I mean, it was dropped right in. That play would have, sealed up really quick. The pass was just right in between before anyone could get to him. So yeah, man, boy, I'm just really thrilled to see how well he played in his first game ever. All right, now. From film room, going to go to Coach's Corner. See what Coach has got to say. He's got a lot of great things to say. We teed up a few things. First, kind of interesting. Let's hear the coach talk about the return game, who he's looking at as returners, and what he has to say about that. Let's check that out.
We have been, and last night it was about their better judgment, because you don't want to force a guy to do anything. You just want them to use their better judgment. Got a lot of trust in Danny. Did for us last year, did it very well. Very excited with what DeAndre Carter did show us. Excited about what Dax Millen did. He's a solid young football player, Dax, and he's a guy that's caught our attention. DeAndre's done a nice job for us as well. So we have a good combination of guys. We want to see Jarrett Patterson get a couple of tries as well. Steven Sims. I mean, we are in a position right now that I think we're going to find a couple of really good returners for us as we go into this season.
Well, once again, some good stuff, kind of interesting, letting a bunch of guys, try out. And it was really interesting to see Coach go, heck, let's get Jarrett Patterson back there. I mean, he does everything else, right? So that was really cool. Hey, he's being open-minded. I love that. That's why we love this coach, man. So he's thinking outside the box. He wants to get everybody involved. So, well, what's next, Grubber?
Well, speaking of getting everybody involved, our fourth string quarterback, Steven Montez, who looks like a giant of a guy, he really did good. He stepped up. Him and Patterson actually, I think, worked together a little bit. Him and Samus Reyes worked together real good. And he formulated that drive, that fourth quarter drive that brought him down there to score a touchdown. So he did really good. And Coach has got a couple things to say about him too. So
it's one of the things that took a little bit to progress throughout the game, but then I saw it with Steven Montez. And it's interesting because we were on the sideline talking about it. And when we were going hurry up, when we were going no huddle, and it really wasn't a 2-minute drill when they scored the touchdown as much as it was just, up tempo. He really seemed to just relax and feel much more at home. So it was something we talked about. Maybe that's the thing that we need to look at for him. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really exciting to watch Montez. I didn't really expect him to play that much, but I'm glad he did. He looked great. So let's hear what Coach has to say about the other rookies.
Watching Samus Reyes, it wasn't too big for him. That was good to see. David Bada is, our other international player. It wasn't too big for him. So that was good to see. Guys that got their first real opportunities just kind of stepped up to the plate. I think we got to look at the guys the way I hope we were. I was pretty pleased with it. It was a good start. It is, and now we've got to build on it. We can't take a step backwards. And I don't want to forget him either. But I thought Jarrett Patterson did a nice job. Dax Millen was really solid. I think the two young defensive ends, both BK and Shaka, got their opportunities and rose to it as well. When you're trying to scoop and score or pick up a fumble or recover a fumble, we call it city and country. If you're in the city and it's crowded, there's a lot of bodies around it, just fall on it. If you're out in the country, out in space, and the ball's bouncing around, there's not a lot of people. We want you to try and scoop and score. So it's hard because they want to make great plays. So they really do, which is good. You want them to make great plays, but you also want them to understand there's a time and a place and a feel for it.
Yeah, coach had a lot of good things to say about the Rooks. Glad they're all getting mixed in. And on that last part, he talked about the fumble that happened. And it was funny because I was sitting at a local pub watching the game going, ball on it, ball on it. He's been trained. And so we actually, in our intro last week, we had that training clip in our intro. Very interesting. These guys will learn a lot just by playing the game. So we can let that one go. Also, too, speaking of fumbles, next up is our prediction analysis. Prediction analysis, we're looking back what we called last week. I called it a win. In my opinion, it was a win. The guys did really, really good. The score just doesn't match up as all. We beat them in the box score. We beat them everywhere. It was really, really good. So I don't feel bad about our predictions, except for stinking AI got it right. So, but that's okay. It's only the preseason. I felt like some of the other predictions that we had were really, really good as far as the people who to look out for and basically how the whole thing was going to run. I think we got that right. Just the score doesn't match with what really happened out there. That's all I see.
Yeah, I agree, man. We predicted a win, but like you say, it really was a win. And we did talk about people like our buddy Patterson.
Yeah,
man. I mean, we were excited to see him. I don't even think we thought it was going to be that good, but man, he really stepped up, did great things, catching passes, running up the middle. There was a kind of a broken play where Montez had to kind of roll out, and Patterson had the wherewithal to, he kind of broke deep. That didn't work, and then he came back. Mm-hmm. Montez threw it low and away, and Patterson made the play. Yeah. Man, he looked great. We got to see Sammy. We talked about Sammy Reyes.
Yeah.
I think he got 2 catches in, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And some good blocking too.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, I think Coach was saying at one point might be the most physical tight end we have. So that was great to hear. And we did talk a little bit about Montez. We thought we did say we'll see some Montez. We just didn't know to what extent, and he did great. I mean, the coach really said it. He did. He started off a little slow, and as they got the game going, he really picked it up. So they put him into that kind of hurry up thing. So he went even from slow to catching up to the game. Now they're pushing him even farther on that fourth quarter, and it just seemed like he just kept shifting gears with what they were asking him to do. Yeah, I think so. It's a good thing to do for a quarterback, especially a young guy like him, because they're going in and they're thinking and their mind's swirling. You do a little hurry up, you don't have as much time to worry. Just get out there and execute, man. So he did good. So we really highlighted those guys, and they came through for us. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it was real good. Yeah, I'm excited too. So I believe next week we're going up against the Bengals. So we're going to put our prediction show out on that Thursday morning. So that game is, well, that was our prediction analysis. I thought we did pretty good. Like B8 said, speaking of predictions, next week, this Thursday in the morning, we are going to release our prediction show for our contest against Cincinnati Bengals on Friday. That game will be Friday at 8:00 Eastern. So it's been a great show. I love you guys. Keep coming back to see us. Thank you.
Yep, it'll be great. Yeah, tune in for Thursday, and we're going to do some more some film stuff, man. We'll kind of look at the Bengals, see what they have to offer, have some more updated news about our Washington football team. So a lot of good stuff happening Thursday. We'll see you guys then.
That won't sit well.
Hold your fucking water!
Well, there's the message.